Hi, I'm Tiana, and today I'm going to be talking about what it's like to live in a space that is just over 300 square feet. In my last video, I mentioned that I'm currently living in a trailer with my little sisters and stepdad and mom, and today I'm going to tell you about what it's like to live in such a small space. I was going to show what it actually looks like, but it really does not communicate well on camera because it's hard to capture all of it, just because it's so confined. So I'll show what I can, but for the most part I'll just be talking. The first problem we had was bedrooms. My bedroom literally consists of my bed, which... The first problem we had was bedrooms. My bedroom literally consists of my bed, which is a twin-sized bed. So I have a little bit of a shelf space and my wall. That's it. My wall, my bed, and a little bit of shelf space. I used to basically live in my bedroom, now not so much. My little sisters, on the other hand, they have the back room that they use as a playroom. It's also a video game room, so I spend some time back there as well. And then they have their bedrooms, which are also just their beds. And they keep all of their toys in there. But since they are smaller than me, being 7? How old is Raven? Being 6 and 7 years old, they don't take as much space in their bed, so they can have toys lining the outside of it. My parents have the master bedroom, which, apart from their queen-sized bed, fits some dressers that we got them from IKEA. They're technically for shoes, so they move outwards, like if this is the dresser, they move like that instead of being pulled. So they fit a decent amount of clothing, which is good. And they don't take up very much space. But it also does take up space. They only had about a foot on either side of their beds, and now that's reduced to just over half a foot. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Okay, my sister interrupted me. Which is another point. There are a lot of us in here. Right now, my little sisters are playing in the back room, which is where I did my previous video. So I'm using my parents' room to record. But their room does not have the space for me to set up the camera and record. So I put it in the bathroom while I'm just in here. Which means that if someone needs to go to the bathroom, I need to shut it off. The other thing we had to get used to with small space living is that there is a lot of syntax to it. For example, in the kitchen, if you want to make this thing for supper, but it's behind this thing, and this thing, you have to take out all of those things in a specific order. You can't just take them out in whatever order you want in order to get at it, and then you have to put them all back in the correct order or they will not fit. So it's taken a lot of organization to be able to fit all of our stuff in here. We have far less stuff than we used to, but we still have a fair amount of stuff. And really, I don't think any of us mind it. It's different, yes, but it's not bad. It's actually rather fun. We don't have a whole bunch of random stuff cluttering it up. We just have what we have. We know where everything is, and it works for us. So a lot of people ask me how much I hate it. They don't ask if I like it or if I don't like it. They just ask if I'm tired of it. They ask when if I'm ready to leave. Like, everyone seems to expect that we will not like this. But so far it's been rather fun. Our dining room is part of our living room, but they are distinct, and we know that at this point they are separate. And our dining room is sometimes the office. Well, for everyone but my mom, who has her own office. It's not bad. It's just different. And I rather enjoy it so far.